spark can start a fire, a shot can start a war, a breeze can start a wave that crashes on the shore. Hope can change everything. A breath can give you life, a hand can turn the page, a word can give you strength to face another day. Hope, yeah, hope reaches in the heart of your darkest night, lifts you off the ground when you've lost the fight, keeps you hanging on through the disbelief. Every day, every step, every dream, hope can change everything. Hope can change everything. I could be the spark, you could be the word. We could tell them something that maybe they've never heard. Oh, yeah, we could give it together. Reach into the heart of the darkest night, lift them off the ground when you've lost that fight, keep them hanging on through the disbelief. Every day, every step, every dream, hope can change everything. Hope can change everything. Love is a cry of our hearts. Oh, to show them that hope is in part.
It reaches in the heart of the darkest night,
Lifts us off the ground when we've lost the fight, keeps us hanging on through the disbelief. Every day, every step, every dream. Every day, every step, every dream. Hope can change everything. Hope can change everything. Hope can change everything.
hope can change everything.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Bridging Bionics 2020 Aspen Non-Gala. In case we haven't met, let me introduce myself. I'm Amanda Boxtel, the founder and executive director of Bridging Bionics. 28 years ago, I sustained a spinal cord injury from a freak somersault while downhill skiing. Through enduring times of hardship, fear, despair, anger, and a fair amount of tears, I've become someone who not only does what she has to, but who does what it takes to succeed. Adversity introduced me to who I am today. It's taken 28 years of paralysis for me to understand that acceptance and hope can and must coexist. Hope can change everything. Now, before we get too far into the program, feel free to post a comment on our live chat and donate at any time. And especially for those who are new to our program, I have something really special and unique to show you. Are you ready? Woohoo! I can't tell you how utterly amazing it feels to stand. For the first time in the history of movement, there exists another mobility option beyond the standard wheelchair and unpowered orthotics, and that's the bionic exoskeleton suit. That's what I'm standing in right now. This wearable robot has come to represent a true technological, biological fusion as the most complicated neuroprosthetic ever imagined. It's a fantastic example of the power of fusing science, engineering, biology, and the human spirit. I choose to stand in the quantum realm of possibility and hope. We call this bionic exoskeleton the robot, or Tucker 2, and tonight I'm adding the name Hope Machine to the list. because this is just one of the tools that we use at Bridging Bionics to give hope to our clients. Access to quality healthcare should never be an issue. It is our human right to have access to technologies and healing therapies to improve quality of life. We're all made for mobility. If we don't move our bodies, we begin to shut down. Through my own experiences, I was motivated to create a program that literally gives the gift of mobility to any person with a neurological mobility challenge for free or next to nothing. Advanced technologies need to be accessible and affordable. And thanks to your unwavering generosity, we have removed the high cost hurdle for our clients. Having worked in the nonprofit sector, I envisioned a way to bypass the costly clinical healthcare system by enabling access to physical therapy and advanced technologies like this bionic exoskeleton to get an entire community up and walking again. It takes a village to do the work we do. So I want to give a loving shout out to all of our sponsors, the host committee, our board members, staff, volunteers, and friends and families who have always been there to support us. And without your help, tonight would not have been possible. Tonight, we're holding a live auction for 3 unique and awesome experiences I know you're going to want to bid on. So stick around for that. And if you haven't done so yet, grab a cocktail or a glass of wine. I've got mine right here. And sit back, enjoy the show, and get ready to bid. But you don't have to wait to give. Throughout the hour, you'll see a donate button on the right side of your screen. If you're moved to donate by something you've seen or heard, by all means, just click the button and tell us how you'd like to help. Your donations will help to offset the costs of our facilities, equipment, and professional staff who help our clients regain mobility and walk again. While our efforts throughout the month of September have helped us get a third of the way to our $300,000 goal, we have many more steps to walk, and we can't get there without your support. So give early and give often. Allow me to introduce you to Dr. Alan and Judy Altman, the honorary chairs for our virtual event. Alan and Judy are members at the Snowmass Club. They see our program in action daily, and they've been supporters of our mission from the very beginning.
Hi, I'm Judy Altman.
And I'm Dr. Alan Altman, and we're here to talk to you about Bridging Bionics. Now, over the years, your contributions have been put to work advancing the Bridging Bionics programming for their neurologically mobility impaired clients. And what we've shown you over the years is the amazing progress that these people have made. And it's easy to ask you to donate contributions to keep these programs going. That's the easy part. This year, however, was totally different. This was a totally different ballgame. Because of the COVID restrictions and shutdown, we can show you now, unfortunately, the untenable regression that the clients have taken away from their wonderful progress before the shutdown. This is such a remarkable regression, and we have so much catching up to do that we have hired a researcher to document this regression in an academic paper, hopefully to be published, about what happens when you lose this kind of programming and exposure to exoskeletons, therapists, and therapy. So this year, we need your contributions more than ever to halt this regression and help these wonderful clients catch up to their progress and get back in shape and back on the program that will keep them progressing. So this year, more than ever, we need your contributions. Help these people get back their incredible progress.
Let's get to the heart of our program. Imagine if you were told you'd never walk again. Our clients are our real heroes who have prevailed despite their adversities through sheer grit, resilience, and courage to heal and, in some cases, walk again.
Hi, my name is Mackenzie Langley, and on June 23rd of 2014, I was a passenger in a car accident. I sustained a spinal cord injury right at T10, right at my belly button, and since then have been using a wheelchair. Amanda came to visit me in my hospital, and she told me about this program she was going to start called Bridging Bionics. When it first opened, we got up in the robot's exoskeleton and spent the whole 60 minutes generally up walking. But what's been so great is to see how it's developed. They have so many new devices and so many creative outlets to figure out how to not only make you walk better, but how to make your quality of life better. One of the things I get a huge benefit out of is the Galileo. And they have 2 Galileos here at Bridging Bionics. One that is a tilt table with a vibration plate, so I can get upright, weight bearing, and get my leg spasms to relax. The other one that's been super great is it's just a vibration plate, and I can lay on it on my back and get my shoulders to open up, or I can get on my stomach and put my elbows on it and get my shoulders to open up that way. Another cool thing we've been working on here at Bridging Bionics is my ability to walk independently in my leg braces. If I did not have Bridging Bionics in this valley, I may have not been able to come home to finish my high school years off before moving on to college. This has been such a stepping stone that has allowed me to progress and grow beyond what I had originally imagined was possible.
I'm Dan Soller. Most people call me the Danimal, from Grand Junction, Colorado. I was hurt in a freak mountain bike accident. Hit a dead tree that had fallen across the trail in a blind spot of a jump landing and hit me in the chest and instantly paralyzed from the waist down. So I come up, like we said, once a week. So we start off in the gym, kind of the Midland Fitness gym, and do a whole set of workout warm-ups. Big key to the whole spinal injury is trying to stay fit and then also trying to progress your strength. I mean, I have good strength, I have good support myself, but still sitting on the edge of a table is hard. So it's just working on simple little things like that go a long way. Without having Bridging Bionics to do weekly PT, I don't know where my body would be recovery-wise, but then also just the mental part of motivation, staying fit. The greatest thing about Bridging Bionics is it's a local nonprofit that focuses on people in the community, local people, people in the Roaring Fork Valley, western part of Colorado. We're all very lucky and fortunate to have Amanda, who unfortunately suffered an injury and kind of has a lot of the spinal stuff. It takes an injury of someone to be a pioneer, and she's done amazing things to help so many people in the valley, and I'm lucky to be a part of it. Bridging's been great for making the magic happen.
Let's provide you with some general data. How did the mandatory COVID-19 shutdown really impact our program? The Bridging Bionics program session demand over 5 years shows an increase of 4 times, which is significant in of itself. Our program was closed for 65 days or 10 weeks. We noticed that the program session demand post-COVID shutdown is even greater. Pre-COVID shutdown, The average monthly sessions equaled 183. And then post-COVID-19 shutdown, average monthly sessions increased to 221. The demand for our program has increased since reopening in May. This demonstrates the need and value for our program, which helps clients with neuro recovery and health maintenance, including emotional well-being. Disability is socially isolating anyway. The pandemic exacerbated that. We surveyed our clients during the forced shutdown to record the impact they experienced in 3 categories: physical health, mental outlook, and emotional well-being. On a simple scale of 1 to 5, with 5 being the best, our client responses during the shutdown averaged under 3. That's pretty low, 2.91 to be exact. After just 8 weeks of programming since the shutdown and returning to the program, our clients reported significant improvements in all 3 categories, over 4 on average, 4.15 to be precise. The increase in physical health and emotional well-being as a result of the Bridging Bionics program is evident and explains why the demand post-shutdown is even greater than before. Despite our clients who are highly immunocompromised, this clearly identifies that the program benefit exceeds the risk of potential exposure and related health concerns associated with the pandemic. When a person sustains a chronic spinal cord injury, they are granted an average of 8 weeks of physical therapy to recover, either through insurance, Medicare, or Medicaid. Our data demonstrates that 8 weeks is simply not enough. Neuro recovery is possible, yet it's slow. This makes the case for ongoing, regular, technology-supported physical therapy and exercise that is accessible and affordable. The COVID-19 shutdown enabled us to plan ahead and gather more detailed clinical measures, which will be submitted to professional conferences. We need your help now more than ever to keep up with client demand and to enable our clients to fully recover their physical and mental health during this pandemic, especially after experiencing the loss of regular physical therapy, exercise, and social engagement provided by our program. Even though the coronavirus has taken a toll on the physical, mental, and emotional well-being of our clients, somehow they're resilient and they keep hope alive. We aspire to help anyone in our community to have the opportunity to regain mobility. No one will be turned away due to financial hardship. Roxy is one of our clients and she speaks Spanish. We have volunteer interpreters who show up weekly to translate for Roxy during her physical therapy sessions.
Hola, mi nombre es Roxana Hernández y estoy aquí en Bridging Bionics porque estoy tomando fisioterapia para volver a caminar otra vez. Yo tuve un accidente de carro y tengo fractura T12, T11 y estoy aquí. Estoy muy contenta porque mi recuperación va muy avanzada gracias a todos los terapistas de Bridging Bionics. Proporciona una beca para mí, para que yo pueda venir a mis terapias 2 veces por semana. Eso me ayuda tecnológicamente con todo mi cuerpo. Cuando yo tuve mi accidente de carro, fue muy difícil aceptar no volver a caminar otra vez y quedar en silla de ruedas. Es algo muy difícil. Bridging Bionics significa mucho para mí porque me ha ayudado demasiado a fortalecer mis músculos para yo volver a caminar otra vez. Muchas gracias a todas las personas que están donando y dando donaciones para todas las personas que lo necesitan, que están en silla de ruedas. Muchas gracias, porque gracias a ustedes nosotros estamos tomando terapias para salir adelante y volver a caminar otra vez. Gracias a todos.
When someone sustains a chronic spinal cord injury or a neurological condition, the impact and grief ripples and affects every person, the family members, friends, and loved ones.
Hello, Mason. This is a little message of love for you during the Bridging Bionics Gala. And I wanted to remind you of when you were life-flighted to the hospital, went through your very long surgery, after which you weren't able to breathe or eat anything on your own, move anything. And then fast forward 7 months later to Bridging Bionics. And the first day you came home, you were so excited and you told me, Mom, this is the first time I felt any hope. It was overwhelming, which then led me to leave the house in a pair of mismatched shoes because I was so excited for you, and actually have been excited the entire time you've continued with Bridging Bionics, as you've gained mobility, strength, independence, and maintained your hope, and are proving that neurological recovery is possible. We love you.
Just crazy feeling. You're staring up at the sky and you can't move anything. And you're laying there and you go, holy crap, I'm paralyzed. It was just a normal Saturday. Grabbed my dirt bike on my lunch break and headed to the motocross track. Was jumping a new jump and gave it a little bit too much gas, going too fast. Something happened when I landed and I flipped forward, hit my head and my chin touched my chest and broke my C4 vertebrae. And that bruised my spinal cord and just landed on my back and was immediately paralyzed. They told me right away, you've got a bad neck injury, your spinal cord's been bruised or the bone's poking the spinal cord. And we went into surgery, in less than a couple hours. And they take all of the bones out of that vertebrae and put a cage in there. And they put all the bones back inside the cage. And then they fuse the third, fourth, and fifth vertebrae together. Our neighbor in Glenwood, Polly Mailhorn, actually said, well, hey, if you're coming up here, there's a program I work with called Bridging Bionics.
So Mason came to Bridging Bionics in October of 2019. That was 7 months after his spinal cord injury at C5. And the first day he was here, he was super motivated, and he showed me he could move his right leg a little bit.
I think the maybe second or third session, they had me up inside that exo, and we were walking, and it felt so natural. Then we're working out one day, and Maria goes, hey, do you want to try standing up in the parallel bars? And I kind of was like, are you talking to me? Like, I remember the first time Maria's like, all right, we're going to try to walk. And she, would help me move my feet out in front of me.
Because Mason had movement, he could wiggle his toes and a couple of fingers. That means that there are signals past his break in his neck, so that there is connections between the brain down to the muscles.
I think a year and a week later after I got hurt, I was able to lift that left leg and take that first step. So today, I finally got to where I can go to therapy on my own. I'm strong enough to get in my van and transfer myself over and drive myself to therapy, which has been a huge thing of freedom and independence. I'm able to go in and go walking around 3 times a week. We'll just be in that robot, and I'm taking a stroll outside by the pool. the people that donate to Bridging Bionics and help them do what they do to help me, without those donations and those supporters, the program wouldn't exist, and I wouldn't have any of the progress that I've made today. There truly are creating miracles, making miracles happen.
But there's no end for his recovery. As he's a part of Bridging Bionics, we'll work with him till he's reached his full capacity. We provide affordable access to consistent physical therapy and personal training for a nominal fee of $500 per year. More than 50% of our clients receive a full scholarship. We do not bill insurance. We are a charitable organization. Through giving the gift of mobility to our clients, we are able to provide access to advanced technologies, including whole body vibration systems and a range of bionic exoskeleton suits.
Okay, we want to share how your support has impacted our program and our clients who are regaining mobility because of you. So in 58 months of programming, Bridging Bionics has gifted 7,021 mobility sessions to its clients since the very beginning of our program. That equates to more than $500,000. Precisely, it's $526,575 that's been gifted directly to our clients for physical therapy alone. Last year, we raised over $250,000. Bless you, thank you for your generosity. And since we're always able to set the bar high here at Bridging Bionics, tonight we're aiming for the $300,000 mark. And thanks to generous supporters like you during our 2020 month-long campaign, we're already over a third of the way to our goal. So with your loving support, I know we can meet and exceed our goals tonight. If you were with us in person last year, you also met our next guest, Mark Thomas. He was our auctioneer at the Hotel Jerome, and he'll perform the same role here virtually from his home in California. Mark's been a personal friend of mine since long before Bridging Bionics, and we're pleased to have him back to help auction off 3 exclusive prizes here tonight. So cheers, Mark. So glad to have you back, even though it's at a distance. I have my wine in my hand. Here we are, ready to watch the bidding and see who wins the goodies tonight. And I'm going to be hitting the chat button on the screen to cheer on the bidders and maybe harass a few special friends along the way. So let's go for it. Cheers. Cheers.
And cheers to you, Amanda. This is amazing. This is fantastic. This is, I'm glad this is happening, because when COVID hit and we knew we couldn't have live get-togethers like we did last summer at the Hotel Jerome, I was afraid this wasn't going to happen. But like she just said, they set the bar high at Bridging Bionics. So when she invited me to take part in this event from my home here in California, I said, I'm all in. And I hope you're all in too. I know we have dozens and dozens of people watching this now live online. I hope you have a refreshing adult beverage with you. I'm going to set this down because I'm not going to partake until we are done. Now, first of all, I'm in California. We've got a little chat bar at the bottom of our screen here, and feel free to let us know where you're from. I already know we've got people viewing from Miami, Florida. I'm certain we've got some of Mason's friends from Texas tuned in. So if you want to jump into the chat, by all means, jump down to that chat bar. Let us know where you're from and give a little shout out and a hi. You can even harass each other if you want. There's something else I want to mention here right now. I know there are some watch parties going on. So there's one person registered. They may have us on their laptop or on their big screen, and they've got friends joining them who are either just learning about Bridging Bionics or they're a longtime friend and supporter and would like to support as well. You know, you can always donate through the donate button, the green donate button on the right side of your screen. For those of you not logged in on your own computer, we have an opportunity for you as well. It's this number. This is how you can text to give. Just pick up your cell phone anytime and dial 970-251-8465. And this number is not just going to be available during our fundraiser, okay? It's available 24/7. In fact, we've got it along the bottom of the screen through the magic of internet technology. You can always give through the text to give. In fact, this is one thing that really just tickles me. If you look at the bar above me, when we say we set the bar high, this is the bar we're talking about. We set a $300,000 donation. And when we first got together and planned this program, we were about a third of the way there. You can see right now, we are close to 2/3 of the way to our $300,000 goal. So we really need you to dive in, dig deep into your heart, a little deeper into your wallet, and say, I'm in. Whether you're competing for one of the live auction items or whether you're just going to sit back and wait until we do that part of the program called the paddle raise or the fund to need, where we just say, if you want to support what we're doing, just put your paddle up and give it the amount that's comfortable for you. We have, as Amanda said, 3 live auction items tonight that are truly unique and fascinating packages. This first one, well, I tell you what, we've prepared a little video to whet your appetite. So we're going to roll that now. And on the back side of the video, I'll give you a little more details, and then we'll get this live auction going. So take a look.
You and 15 of your closest friends can enjoy a 3-night stay at the luxurious Coldstream Trout Lodge located in beautiful Woody Creek, Colorado. Gold medal fly fishing is 20 steps from the back porch, but there are plenty of temptations along the way. A porch swing with views of the surrounding mountainscape, a beckoning horseshoe pit, and riverside benches situated to capture the reflection of the rising and setting sun. Coldstream Trout Lodge may be the ultimate fisherman's getaway, but you needn't wet a line to get hooked. The gourmet kitchen is fully stocked. The rods and reels are ready. The billiards table beckons and the river rock hearth awaits a roaring fire. If the urge to explore strikes, you can take the 2 complimentary SUVs up the road to Aspen or enjoy the quaint town of Basalt just a few miles down valley.
All right, it's the Coldstream Trout Lodge. It's in Woody Creek. If you're not very familiar with the area, Woody Creek is that funky little gathering that's a little bit down valley from Aspen. It's kind of private, but close to everything. Here's one thing that stood out to me for this auction prize. This is for up to 16 people. So what can you do with a little getaway like this? A family reunion, a corporate retreat, a birthday, an anniversary. Let's say you're getting married next year. You're planning a wedding. What a great place to get together and get ready for new beginnings. You're planning a divorce. Same thing. Get your friends together and celebrate new beginnings. 16 of you out at the Coldstream Trout Lodge. We would like to thank Barry Waymiller for this generous contribution. Here is a reminder on the details. It's 3 nights for up to 16 people. There are 2 SUVs included in this package. So let's say half your group wants to go down valley. Let's say to Steve's Guitars for a little entertainment and some dinner in Carbondale. The other half wants to go up valley to Aspen for dinner or shopping or skiing. You can split the group up. You've got 2 cars, plenty of vehicle space to handle 16 people. As far as the facility, they've got it all. It's turnkey fun. All right. We're going to open up the bidding now, and I will tease you with a little bit more. This is a $12,000 package. We're opening the bidding at $6,000, but we want to see it go up higher. If you click the green button, you're bidding that amount, and it's going to go up in $500 increments. I see the first bidder has already jumped in. We're probably only going to leave this open for 60 seconds. So if you're interested in this package, you better jump on that bidding now. Now, let's say you're one of those aggressive bidders that says, I'm not going to wait for the $500 increments. I'm going to go ahead and jump in and bid $10,000 right now. You could do that by hitting the bid more button. That's the black button to the left of the green button, and say, I'm in for $7,000. I'm in for $10,000. Anything above $12,000 bid on this, by the way, is going to be a tax deduction. So above $12,000, above the value, you can deduct on your taxes. I see we've got a bid of $6,500. I'm going to fill you in a little bit more on some of the special editions. Summertime visitors, they've got everything you want. They've got horseshoes, volleyball, a bike path nearby. There's a hot tub, fishing, gold medal trout fishing right there on the Roaring Fork River, and bike trails. In the wintertime, if you want to come in the wintertime, that bike trail is a cross-country ski trail. And of course, you're just a hop, skip, and a jump from some of the best skiing on the planet at Aspen and Snowmass. All right, we have a bidder at $6,500. I need to get that thing up a little bit higher. We've got to get that to at least $10,000. So if those bidders will jump in, I see we're at $7,000 now with David Newell. Thank you, David. Let's see if that hangs in there. The next bid is at $7,500, or like I said, you can come in at a higher amount by pressing that black button. We've got 77,000 is the high bid. I'm asking for 7,500. This is valid beginning tomorrow, October 1st, 2020, and it's good through the end of December 2021. There's just a minor restriction for the holidays. Other than that, it's wide open. So if you're thinking you might want to plan a trip to Aspen and you need a place for that family or friend gathering or your corporate retreat, plenty of room and plenty of time to do your planning. I've got $7,000 as the high bid. Can we see someone coming in at $7,500? That green button will get you in at $7,500 as the high bidder. Do we have $7,500? I'm at $7,000. Let's keep that bidding going. All of this money comes to Bridging Bionics because it is a 100% gift from the generous Mr. Barry Waymiller. We are at $7,500 now. Thank you, Stephanie. Is Mr. Newell going to come back up at $8,000 and try and steal this away from her? We're going to give this a few more minutes. Not a few more minutes. We're going to give this about 30 more seconds. It is a fantastic property right on the Roaring Fork River. It is completely outfitted. They've got all the rods and reels you need to get into the stream and get those gold medal trout. They've got bicycles to get some exercise to get you out to the Woody Creek Tavern or all the way down to the Salt and Carbondale. We have another bidder. David's in at $8,000, so $8,500. We'll take it away from David Newell. I'm at $8,000. Do we have a bidder at $8,500? I need to see another bidder in there. We really want to get this up to 10 or higher. Do we have another bidder above 8,000? I've got 8,000. We're looking at 85 or higher. If you want to hit bid more, we are going to sell this in a moment if we don't have another bidder in shortly. I'm at 8,000. I'm at 8,000. We're going to hit the winner button in just a second if I don't have another bidder coming in at 8,500. There is, we've got a strong bidder. We got a strong bidder coming in at $10,000. Thank you, Judy and Alan. I got a $10,000 bidder. Is someone else going to come in at 10,500? 10,500 is the next number. David, you know what you got to do. It's up to you, Mr. Newell. 10,500. Remember, the list value is 12. 10,500 will get it. 10,500 going once. 10,500 going two times. Are we all in, all done at $10,000? David, thank you so much. We got you at 10,500. Well, Judy and Alan, are you going to let them get away with that? Yeah. All right. I'm at 10,500. If 11,000 comes in, we're going to sell it in 10 seconds. 11,000 gets it in 5 seconds. 11,000 will take this away from David Neal in 5. Oh, we have an 11,000 bidder. We've got 11,000. David, it's back to you. It's back to you. Hey, if you're not bidding, but you're chatting, get in their chat and give them a little heck. Judy and Alan, you've got this at 11,000. David Newell, step up to 11.5. Otherwise, Judy and Alan are going to take this one away. It's just $500 more. It's a beautiful facility, and you've got 15 months to plan to take it over and do something fun there. I need 11.5. I need 11.5, David. Come on, you can do it. It's for Amanda. It's for Bridging Bionics. It's to get us on to the next item. We're going to close it out in just a few seconds here in 5, 4, and I don't have 2 of these to sell. Sometimes we do that as auctioneers. David stepped up at 11.5. I've got it at 11.5. If I don't see $12,000 in the next 10 seconds, I'm declaring a winner in 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Let's just sell this and move on. Congratulations, David Newell. You are the winner of the Coldstream Trout Lodge and Fishing Cabin. Congratulations. Thank you, Judy and Alan, for the competition. Remember, it's not an auction unless there's another bid. Speaking of which, we're going to go on to item number 2. Are you a golfer? Are you a hunter? Do you like the links? Or are you thinking of going to Scotland and Ireland to play golf where golf was born? This is an amazing private club in Eastern Colorado that's just the ticket. Let's go ahead and roll the video now. I'll be back to sell it in about 60 seconds.
Ballyneal Golf and Hunt Club is a private golf and hunting resort, complete with exclusive on-site lodging and dining facilities for its members. Located in eastern Colorado near Holyoke, Ballyneal offers traditional walking golf with caddies at one of the top golf courses in the country. In addition to golf, Ballyneal is now home to a premier American upland hunting experience where you will have access to dozens of varieties of wild birds. Ballyneal offers exclusive access to this hunting land, along with professional guides and gun dogs that will make your hunt a world-class experience unlike any other. Your group of 3 will enjoy this exclusive experience as a guest of Ballyneal member and generous donor, Rusty Crossland. This wonderful package includes 3 nights lodging and dining, wine included, at Ballyneal Golf Club, 3 round-trip first-class flights to Denver, Colorado from anywhere in the 48 contiguous United States, and rental transportation from Denver, Colorado.
All right, now you know what it is. I did a little more research online for Ballyneal and was pretty amazed at what I saw, especially when they went to the aerials. Imagine a Scottish links-style course dropped onto the rolling sand hills in northeastern Colorado. That's where Ballyneal is. It's about 2 hours northeast of Denver. And here's what the Ballyneal package is, just to freshen your memory. This is for 3 people to share, because the 4th in this group is going to be Rusty Crossland. Rusty and the R.H. Crossland Foundation were the generous donors of this fantastic gift. You're going to get 3 days of golf, 3 nights of lodging at their fantastic facility on site there, all meals, including wine, and access to the hunt facilities as well. Now, here's the hunt aspect. In the wintertime, in fall and winter when the golf isn't open, if you're of the hunting persuasion, they've got some of the best bird hunting anywhere in the western United States with these grassy fields. If you're a bird hunter, know that you can go out there and it's the Chinese ringneck pheasant. That's sort of the trophy bird out there. It'll include guides and dogs. It's fantastic. Now, if you go out there in the summertime and play a round of golf with your friends, you could finish the afternoon by going out and doing some skeet shooting. They've got a clays course out there with 10 different stations. So it's a good way to unwind after a long day of walking the course. This is a walking course in the tradition of the links courses of Ireland. They've got experts, some of the best caddies in the world, to help hold your hands. Because if you think you're a good golfer, when you drop into this course, especially the first round, I think you're going to be a little intimidated and challenged. But that's the fantastic part of the game. All right? We're going to put this up to begin the bidding. Like the last package, this one's valued at $12,000. Again, we're opening it at $6,000 and hoping we can get it up to full value or above. This package comes with 3 round-trip first-class airfare tickets. So let's say you're viewing this from Miami or Chicago or Houston, and you've got friends spread out across the country. What a great way to bring 3 people together, fly out to Denver, rendezvous at DIA. There's going to be a rental car there for you. Drive out to Ballyneal and have a golf experience of a lifetime. If you know anything about golf, you'll be impressed to know that the architect of this is Tom Dokes. Tom Dokes is a links specialist. He's written books about the game. He spent time in Ireland and Scotland studying and learning from some of the best. And he's actually designed 4 courses that are ranked among the top 100 courses in the country. All right. And this is one of them, Ballyneal. It's exclusive. So you have to know a member to get on there. And that's how we're able to do this with Mr. Crossland. All right. The golf experience dates are May through August 2021. So this is basically going to be next spring and summer in through August of 2021. If you're interested in the hunt experience, that's available from October of 2021, basically a year from next month, to April 2022. So plenty of time to plan. All we need now is an opening bid of $6,000 to get this kicked off. Do I have a bidder willing to step up and say, I'm in? I think that bidder is Alex Sterling. Alex, thank you for kicking it off. I don't think it's going to stop there. Again, we're going up in $500 increments. If you want to just play strongman, ninja, aggressive bidder, hit the black bid more button and say, I'm in for 8,000, or I'm in for 10, or I'm in for 20. Remember, any amount above $12,000, you can make that tax deductible. I have Mr. Sterling in at 6,000. Do I have another bidder at 6,500? Do I have a bidder at 6,500? We got to do better than 6. We've got to do better than 6. Do I have 6,500? Remember, round trip airfare, 3 nights lodging, 3 days of golf, wine included with all of your meals, which are also included, top ranked caddies to help guide you through the course. This is a truly unique golf experience. One of the aspects about it that I was impressed to hear is you could be out in the middle of this course and they could have a full cadre of foursomes on the course, and you'll feel like you're all alone because it's rolling hills and gullies and chutes. Quite challenging, very interesting, and very, very unique. I have a bid of $6,000. I need someone to hit 6,500 to keep this alive. Otherwise, we're going to sell it in the next 30 seconds. Do I have a bid of 6,500? I've got 6,000. I'm looking for 6,500. If you've ever thought you might want to go to Ireland or Scotland and try the game there, this is the place to cut your teeth on a classic links course that isn't unlike many they have over there. I have a bid of 6,000. I need 6,500. Can we get one more person coming in at 65 and make it a contest? Let's make it a contest. Let's get one more person in there at 6,500, looking for another bidder. I'm holding at 6. We might be selling this unless I get one more bidder. I've got a bidder. William, Worcester, Brisbane, thank you for stepping up. All right, Alex, you want to challenge Mr. Brisbane and say, I'm in at 7,000? 7,000 will take it away for now. We'll take it away for now. Right now, the top bid is 6,500. I'm looking for 7,000. Split that 3 ways. That's 2,000 and change. Airfare, transportation on the ground, lodging, food, wine, expert guides, and you can shoot birdies on the course or go in the wintertime and shoot birdies out in the grasslands. All right? Alex, you're in for 7. Thank you for stepping up, Alex. William, you want to put that paddle up and say I'm in for 7,500 or 8 or 85? Remember, the bid more button will basically put the turbocharge on your bid. I have 7,000 from Alex Sterling. Do we see 7,500? It's that green button. It's staring at you. It's throbbing. It's saying, hit me. Thank you, William. Thank you so much. Alex, over to you. We need 8,000 to get it back. 8,000 gets it back, Alex. Right now, William has it as 75. Do I see 8? Do I see 8,000? 8,000 is the call. I've got it at 75. It's going to sell at 75 unless I see 8,000 soon. 8,000 is the ask. 8,000 going once, 8,000 going 2 times. Don't wait too long. I've got a little bit of a lag here, and I don't want to steal it from you if you really, really want it. But this finger's coming down on that sale button unless I hear back from you. Alex, I've got you at 8,000. I'll tell you what, William, follow my lead. How many chances are you going to get to golf at Ballino? Give it one more shot. And remember where all this money is going. This is a 100% gift from Rusty Crossland. All that money is going to come back into our program to help get people back on their feet. I have 8. I'm looking for 8,500. I've got 8,000. Let's see 8,500. It's 8,500 to William because Alex has it at 8,000. 85 is the ask. 85 is the ask. 85 going once. 85 going 2 times. All in, all done. Last call, William. Otherwise, I'm selling it to Alex. Here we go. Going to press that magic button unless something interrupts me. And I only have 1 to sell. Not pulling any tricks here. Going once, going twice. Guess what? Congratulations, Alex Sterling. You've been declared the winner at $8,000. Thank you so much for your generosity. And thank you again to Rusty Crossland and the R.H. Crossland Foundation for this fantastic gift. All right, folks. We said 3 items. We're up to the final item. And here's an item that has a real interesting aspect to it that I like. It's an Aspen gift, but you don't have to use it in Aspen. I'll explain right after the details to whet your appetite.
You and 5 guests will enjoy a sumptuous 4-course Italian meal provided in your home by Bravo Fine Catering and Aspen's celebrity chef, Jimmy Nadell. Chef Nadell, a 2-time Gold Medal Award recipient, takes tremendous pride in providing excellence in culinary arts and has been chef to such luminaries as Al Gore, Oprah Winfrey, Robert De Niro, and more. Bravo Fine Catering's proficient and highly talented team of celebrated chefs and party coordinators will ensure that your evening is unique and arranged with their signature presentations. This evening of amazing cuisine also includes a pairing of fine wines from Freemark Abbey, one of Napa Valley's oldest wineries. Since 1886, Freemark Abbey's unwavering commitment and pedigreed approach has earned them a reputation of consistently elegant, classically structured, and refined wines. With good friends, amazing food, and delicious wines, this will be a night to remember.
Well, I hope you're hungry and I hope you're thirsty because this is an amazing package. And here's the surprise that I mentioned a moment ago. It's an Aspen Celebrity Chef, but you can have this package on the East Coast if you live in Miami because Jimmy has homes in both places. So if you're watching us from the East Coast, you may be in New York, but you have a place down in Miami, you could arrange for this 6-person gourmet in-home dinner to take place at your home in Miami. Or if you're coming up to Aspen, you can have it done there as well. I'm going to interrupt this pitch for just one moment to say a very quick thank you to the Aspen Meadows Band. They are the folks that bought lot number 1, Coldstream. So Aspen Meadows, thank you so much. And thank you for that wonderful video that kicked off our whole program tonight. Hope can change everything. You're going to have a great party out there on the river. All right, back to the dinner. This is a full 4-course Italian feast. You can arrange the particulars with Jimmy. Also 6 bottles of wine from Freemark Abbey. This is a winery that's been in the St. Helena Napa area for over 120 years. They have top-ranked wines. And this is not just 6 bottles of wine you're being sent. You're actually going to get a VIP membership. So as a member of the Freemark Abbey Wine Club, you'll have access to personal concierges, sommeliers to help you taste and pick your wines. You'll have access to limited edition wines, allocated wines, which means not everybody who wants them can get them. So you'll be first in line for some of these releases. You'll have discounts anywhere between 10 and 25%. So it's a fantastic package. The wine alone in this $5,000 package is worth between $500 and $600. So that's a nice aspect of this, okay? In terms of the food, Jimmy Nadell's reputation is beyond huge. Heidi Klum, Robert De Niro, Goldie Hawn, Kurt Russell, Oprah, Antonio Banderas. He's cooked for all of the big celebrities in Aspen and around the country, and he's written the Aspen Celebrity Cookbook. So if you win this prize, you're going to get, and you and all of your guests are going to get autographed versions of his book. We're going to put it up on the screen right now. It's a $5,000 bid. The opening bid is $2,000, which is under half price. We would love to see this go over full value. So let's step up and hit that bid button now to get the auction going. This is good through September 30th, 2021. So we have an opening bid of 2,000. Actually, I've got two bids already. Sheldon came in at 2, and William, you came right in at 2,500. That's half price. Sheldon, go ahead, step back in. You can do it, man. We're going to get this thing up there a little bit more. Like I was saying, this is good through September 30th, 2021. Holidays are accepted. So if it's between December 21st and January 5th, forget about it. Otherwise, pretty much wide open. Like I said earlier, it can be in Aspen. It can be in Miami. You've got options. We've got the food. Right now, William has a high bid. William has the high bid at $3,500. So Sheldon or anybody else, if you want to grab this thing, you're going to have to step in for $4,000. Thank you to Jimmy and Bravo Fine Catering for this wonderful gift to support Bridging Bionics Foundation. We truly, truly do appreciate it. All right. We have a top bid of $3,500. We need $4,000 to take it in. Also, thank you for the wine club membership at Freemark Abbey. That is a tasty little addition to this. And we have, okay, all right. This is what I like. This is a bid more, that's what I call a bid ninja. Boogie Wine Glass, you just stepped in for $50,000, okay? Now, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this. If somebody wants to match Boogie's bid of $50,000, we'll sell 2 of these. Who wants to step up? Do I have a friend in Houston, maybe a buddy of Mason's out there, or someone out in Miami who says, I'm not gonna let Boogie get away with that. I got a $50,000 matching bid to step up with Boogie. So I'm gonna ask my director, do you think we can go ahead and try to sell this twice? Okay. Okay. All right. You know what? I want everybody to be happy. I doubt there's somebody out there that wants to challenge Boogie and Gail at $50,000. So with the permission of Jimmy and the forgiveness of Boogie, what we're going to do is we're going to sell 2 of these. And my director, am I going to hit sell more, or is my director going to hit sell more? We're kind of talking over the headset now to figure this out. All right, here's what we're going to do. Boogie, congratulations, Boogie. I'm going to declare you the winner, Boogie Wineglass, and Gail, thank you so much. You're going to have an amazing meal. We are immensely grateful to you. And we are also going to make sure that, William, you also get one of these for your price, because that's an extra $3,500 coming into our organizations. So if we average the whole thing off, $53,500, it's about $27,000 per dinner. So we're just going to smile through that whole meal and have a little extra dessert. God bless you, Boogie Wineglass. You are amazing. I miss your restaurant, by the way. I used to live in Aspen. I lived there for 25 years between 1987 and 2013. And Boogie's was just coming around 87, 88. It was one of my favorite places to go for food. So I have very fond Aspen memories. It's a second home to me. And Boogie is forward in my consciousness because last year at our fundraiser at the Hotel Jerome, Boogie stepped up on stage. He took the mic from me, and he really motivated people in the room to step up and give so we could hit our goal. In fact, we have a little video that Boogie and Gail have prepared just to let you all know out there what this organization means to them. All right? So have a peek at that. When we come back, we're going to do the Fund a Need, and hopefully you'll dig deep and give large.
The man you're about to meet with his charming wife is an Aspen legend who is selfless, kind, and giving. Boogie and Gail have been angel supporters since Bridging Barnix was created. They were responsible for over $100,000 in donations at last year's gala. Boogie and Gail inspire us to pay it forward to every person in our program so our clients can receive the gift of mobility to help them improve their quality of life. Boogie and Gail, we love you. Take it away.
Hi, this is Lenny Weinglass and my wife Gail Weinglass, and we're here with Amanda. Well, not exactly here, but she's on video. And we're just want to tell everybody how nice it's been to, over the years, with Amanda, with Bridging Bionics, how she's overcome some of her hardship since that unfortunate accident that Amanda had 28 years ago while skiing. And anyone who's listening or watching this video, it would be nice if you got involved and maybe help Bridging Bionics continue on and towards Amanda so she could pass it forward to help other people who were unfortunate who got into this accident. So my wife Gail and I are just trying to raise some money for one of the most wonderful causes, because by helping Amanda, Amanda's helped thousands and thousands of people over the years, in these 28 years. And Gail, do you want to say anything?
I just want to say that by giving to Bridging Bionics, they're able to reach out and help so many individuals in the community. And we have seen how Amanda has helped, and Bridging Bionics has helped different individuals in the community to be able to move forward and have successful lives. And I just think it's so important. I'll start crying.
Anyway, anyone listening to this, please open up your hearts and open up your wallets and make a contribution to Bridging Bionics. And I guess that's about it. And thank you very much for listening.
All right. I'm hearing some dinner news in my ear right now, okay? So we have sold the dinner once to Mr. Weinglass for $50,000. So I'm going to bring this up one more time and say, Sheldon, if you're still out there listening and you want to pick this up for $3,500, no, whoops, wrong one. You want to pick it up for 50, Sheldon? Lean in, all right? Otherwise, all right, it's presented right now, $3,500. Sheldon, if you're there, also, we had, I believe, William, you were on there as well for the same item. If you both of you want this, if you hit the bid $3,500, you're going to win this item, all right? We do have two more to sell at $3,500. There's William. Thank you for stepping up, sir. God bless you. You're going to get that special dinner for 6. And I believe we still have one more to go here. Okay. All right. This is new technology. This is the thing. We're running live and playing with new technology. But Sheldon, we're going to have an offline conversation with you. If you want to step up and have this as well for $3,500, Sheldon, we're going to make that happen. All right. right now, I'm going to shift, okay? I'm going to go from the live auction, the competitive bidding, we're going to put that behind us. And we're going to go to what's collaborative giving. This is the paddle raiser where we just ask you to reach down into your heart, find your wallet right past it in your back pocket, and say, I'm in because I believe in what Bridging Bionics does. I want to support their mission, and here's my money. Now, we have kind of a high end and a low end, and the reason we do that is we want you to know what your money buys, okay? If you want to give more or you have to give less because of your current financial situation, we understand. You always have that opportunity to bid differently. For instance, if you would like to pay for 1 full year of treatment of mobility sessions, $7,200 will take care of that bill. Okay, I've got that up on the screen right now. You can hit the pledge button for $7,200, and that'll add that to our bottom line. Right now, we are at $270,000 plus on this little meter up above my head. Our goal is $300,000. I know we can do it. I know we can get another $30,000 because there's a couple hundred of you out there watching right now who care. Again, if you're not one of those people that has that computer in front of you and you're not logged in, all you have to do is text to give 970-251-8465. Every little bit counts. If there's 400 people watching and each of you gives $100, that's a lot of money, and that'll get us over the top. $7,200 will pay for an entire year of mobility sessions, all right? Now, and at the bottom of our list, one mobility session is $75. So if you've got that in your wallet, you can say, put me in for $75, all right? One session costs $75. If you'd like to pay for, let's say, 6 months, here's one of the things we're battling with at Bridging Bionics. Typically, insurance companies only cover 6, maybe 8 weeks of mobility sessions and treatment. And when you're dealing with reestablishing nerve contacts, that neuromuscular damage, it takes longer than 2 months, okay? So $3,600 will do it. We have $15,000 pledge just came in. I'm hearing in my ear, we got a $15,000 pledge. Thank you so much, all right? All right, Boogie and Gail, you set the bar high. Thank you so much to both of you. We appreciate it, and we want to see somebody else step up and do the same if they can. We are so close. Who's going to put us over that $300,000 goal? We just need $400. Somebody hit that pledge other button and get us to $300,000. We set the bar high because it's the only way we achieve and exceed our goals. Amanda's been doing this for decades, ever since she first suffered her injury and knew that she couldn't just stay back and take it. She had to do something to change it. And there we are, $302,100. Give yourselves a round of applause. Pick up your glasses and say cheers to yourselves, to Bridging Bionics, to Amanda, and the whole team of people who work so hard every single day. We just saw another $1,000 pledge from Robin Vickers. Thank you so much, Robin. Michael Fuller, God bless you. Dave Portman, you're in for $2,500. Can we see a few more names in there? I'm gonna take a sip of wine, and I'm not gonna stop sipping until I see another $10,000 from Rusty and Andrea Crossland. Besides that wonderful gift of the golf trip, Rusty stepped up with $10,000. God bless you, Rusty Crossland and Andrea. Thank you so much. I'm going to shut up for a moment and celebrate. Celebrate. This is, you just made our entire year. You made our whole year. We're at $313,600. Can we get to $325,000? I don't want to turn this thing off because this is live. I'm sitting upstairs in my house with people downstairs cheering. The dogs are barking. Why is Daddy upstairs screaming? Because we hit the goal. I know Amanda is smiling right now and probably even crying a little bit. It's just that great. So whether you are texting to give at 970-251-8465, or whether you're sitting at a computer and you can pledge. I'm going to move the pledge down. $600 will pay for 1 month of treatments, okay? Actually, I'm going to move down one more level here. No, I don't see 500 on my screen. Here's what $500 pays for. That 1 year annual fee to kind of get someone in the system and kind of subscribe them into what we do, all right? $600, 1 full month of treatment. I think you know from listening to Mason's story, out for lunch, riding his dirt bike, and in a moment, his life changed. And after his first visit to Bridging Bionics, his mom saw the hope in his eyes and heard it in his voice, and he's progressing thanks to the technology and the dedication and the expertise of the physical therapists who do the work, all right? And the commitment, because it's our mission to get people up and moving. It's not just the physical, it's the emotional and the mental. This is where healing starts. We work on this as much as we work on the muscles. It's not just injury people as well. Like Mason, Dan, Mackenzie, and Roxy, they were all accident victims. We work with people who are stroke victims. We work with people suffering from Parkinson's disease. We work with people who have cerebral palsy. Anybody who has been handicapped in a way that makes the nerves interfere with the muscle function, we wrap our arms and our hearts around them and say, let's get you moving. Let's get you hopeful, 1 step at a time, all right? We have served hundreds of clients, over 300 clients, over 7,000 mobility sessions, over 1 million steps. That's how closely we monitor what we're doing. COVID set us back. Everybody who was getting treatment with us, who wasn't able to come in when COVID was happening and we couldn't treat them, they did suffer setbacks. As soon as we got our doors back open, they reported an improvement, both in their physical activities and in their emotional and spiritual wellness. So we're about bringing people up emotionally, mentally, and physically. And we definitely appreciate what you've done to help us deliver that care. Okay, so with that, I'm going to say thank you on behalf of Bridging Bionics and Amanda Boxtel and everyone involved with this little production. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for giving. Share our message. Share our website, bridgingbionics.org, so people can learn more about us. And hopefully next year, we'll be able to do this all in person and celebrate the success of Bridging Bionics. All right. My name is Mark Thomas. It's been my pleasure and my honor to participate. I'll see you again next year. Let's go to Amanda for a little farewell message. And God bless you all for getting us at and above our goal. Y'all have a safe weekend. Thank you.
You've been incredibly generous this evening. Oh, I'm so grateful. And you've been generous the entire month of September. So thank you so much. I want to encourage you to walk with us on this healing venture so that we can keep giving the gift of mobility. Dwell in hopefulness. Remain generous with your outreach. And together we can be the bridge. And I'm speaking to every person behind their screens right now. For our clients, as Marilyn Hamilton, who is one of my mentors, says, if you can't stand up, stand out. And for everyone else, I encourage you to take a stand. And as you step away from your computer screens, step with pride, step with intention, and step forth for those who cannot. Every day, every step, every dream, hope can change everything. Thank you, and good night.
Hey Mason, just wanted to say, man, you are a true inspiration. You know, just watching you progress every day, it's been awesome. You know, keep the videos coming. We really enjoy them back here in Houston. You know, keep on pushing, man.
Mason, I just wanted to say you put a smile on all of our faces, man. You persevere through anything. Your positivity is just amazing and tremendous. Never forget that we're always here in Houston, always thinking about you. We might be far, 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 far away, but we're close to your heart, and you're close to our hearts, man. I love you, man, and I hope you keep pushing. And I know that because this company is doing great things. So love you, man.
Hey, Mace, your boy Chaco here. Just wanted to wish you continued good luck and keep sending the positive vibes your way. Been keeping track of you from afar via Instagram, and it's amazing to see, you know, your dedication and your pursuit to get back everything you can, and, you know, your continued hard work day in and day out. I know it can't be easy every day, and it's nothing short of an inspiration, my man. I mean, keep doing what you're doing. Can't wait to see how far you'll go. Good luck.
Mason, hello from Houston, brother. Just reaching out to you. Want to let you know how much we've been thinking about you down here. The progress that you've made, that we're able to keep up with on Instagram, social media has all been just awesome. Crushing goals, going above and beyond everyone's expectations. So just want to let you know that we miss you. Can't wait to see you again. Keep the progress going, and see you soon. Cheers.
Mason, what's up, bud? Man, we've been here in Houston, inspired by all the drive and videos of the incredible progress you've been making. It always brings a smile on my face when I open my phone and see you killing it on your end. Even though we're in Texas, we feel like we've been witnessing the journey along with you. Keep doing you. I'm stoked when we can see you again next. Crack open a brew, enjoy it. Man, we love you, bro. Keep pushing forward. I know you will, and we'll talk soon.
Mason, I'm sure you're probably pretty sick of hearing it by now, but man, just keep killing it. Man, all your boys are so proud of you, and the dedication that you put in each and every day. You know, we're monitoring from afar, even though we wish we could be there with you. Man, we all love and miss you. We're here. We got your support. But just watching you do your thing every single day motivates me, and I'm sure it motivates so many other people that you don't even know about. Man, just keep putting in the work. The better days are ahead. And just keep doing what you're doing, and one day we're going to be moshing and we're going to be shredding again soon. You're a freaking rock star, brother. Keep crushing it. We miss you. We love you.
Hey, bro. It's Andres. Just checking in. Wanted to say we're super pumped for all the progress that you've accomplished so far. Every day we get to see your snaps and see how you're getting better and better, getting up on those side-by-side bars. Just on a daily basis, all of your work and progress is really just truly inspirational for all of us here in Houston, all your buddies, everybody that's watching you. I want to know you have all the support in the world. It's really awesome. Every time I've got to come visit, you seem to be doing better and better. So just want to tell you, keep up the good work, and looking forward to the next time we get to hang out.
What's up, Mason? Wanted to say I'm proud of all the progress you've made since the injury. It's truly inspirational to see how far you've come and the doctors that you've proved wrong. You got my support, the rest of the guys' support. We're here with you along the way. We look forward to drinking another beer with you soon, man. Keep fighting. I know you got the strong mindset and the positive attitude to get through this. Love you, bud.
Hey, Mason. Some words of encouragement and self-love, man. Keep up the hard work. You got the heart of a lion, body of an ox, man. You show everybody love, always full of positivity, never giving up, man. That's important in life. So keep up the hard work, man. Don't give up. You got a whole squad, a whole team down here in Houston that loves you. That's never going to give up on you. So keep your head up, man. Stay positive and keep on moving, buddy. Love you.
Hey, Mason. Tracy here. Just wanted to let you know how proud of you we are. All your hard work. You've been grinding. nonstop since the injury happened. We all notice it. We all see it. It shows. You've gone from getting out of tier in Houston to home gym in Houston to moving to Colorado, taking your first steps, getting in the exoskeleton, driving a UTV, and now driving. Wow, just grit, determination, just typical Mason. When something gets thrown at you, you figure it out, you do it. Just want you to know that we're all cheering for you. Keep grinding, and hopefully we'll catch up soon on some wheels or whatever it may be. Let's do it. Later.
And I'm out here with Andrew, and we're checking in. We got you got this Bridging Bionics going on. It looks badass. Looks like you found a hell of a program. And man, watching you it's been really fun. And keep pushing, brother. We might as well, right? Keep moving, and we love to see the progress. Keep us updated. The stories mean a lot. The more you keep us updated, it brings a lot of peace to us. So, you keep pushing along, and I see you on your minivan revving around. You're gonna have to drive us around next time I'm in town. I'll come swing by. We'll make sure we make it happen. And other than that, we just can't wait to see you. Hopefully have a beer, smoke a blunt. I don't know if that's okay to say for this video, but it's the truth, right? See if we can smoke a blunt together and have a good time. So keep the updates coming and keep pushing, brother. And obviously, we're cheering for you. So you can always give us a call whenever you want, and we're always available for you.